Children, today I'm going to tell you a very interesting and informative story. From this story, you will know why the moon changes its shape every night. This story will not only answer your question, but will also tell you more interesting things about the moon. So let's start the story. Once upon a time, Arav and Sia were looking at the moon in the night sky. The moon was visible half. Sia asked, "Brother, why is the moon visible half today? Yesterday it was like a thin line, and a few days ago it was looking completely round. Why does this moon change its shape every day?" Arav also found this question very interesting. Both of them immediately went to their grandfather and asked, "Grandfather, why does the moon change its shape every day?" Grandfather smiled and said, "This is a very good question. Come, let me explain it to you through a story." He said, "The moon does not change its shape, children. Rather, it appears so because of the position of our Earth, Sun, and Moon. The moon revolves around the Earth, and in this journey the sunlight falls on it at different places. This is why we see the shape of the moon changing." Grandpa said, "No, son, the moon does not always remain stationary at its place. It revolves around the Earth. But as the moon revolves around the Earth in its orbit, the sunlight falls on different parts of the moon. When the sunlight falls on the entire part of the moon, we see the whole sphere. This is called a full moon." Grandpa took a torch and a ball. He said, "Look, this torch is the sun, and this ball is the moon. I am the Earth. When I hold this ball in front of the torch, the whole ball glows with light. It's like a full moon." Then he rolled the ball a little and said, "Now look, only half of the moon is lit. This is called the crescent. And when the moon is exactly opposite to the sun, we just see it as a thin line. This is called the new moon." Sia happily said, "Oh, now I understand. The moon does not change its position, but its shape seems to change due to the sunlight." So children, from this story we learned that the moon does not change its shape. It is because of the position of our Earth, Sun, and Moon that we see its different shapes. This journey of the moon is completed in about 29.5 days, which we call moon cycle. The next time you see the moon, you will definitely remember this mystery.